Hey, good morning, young Reds. Good morning. Good morning. I told you I was working my way back. I'm working my way back to the content on a regular basis. I can't promise y'all every day, honey. Mahogany was just too old and too tired to be getting up here every day, but I'm trying. So I got more uploads. I'm going to finish the Dawn Quisha series. I just think it's hilarious. I got to make sure that if I'm going to be sharing those videos, though, I feel like the right thing to do is to donate. So I got to make sure I donate to, if I share any of y'all clips, I always try and do that. Okay. And definitely try and get the okay. But those clips, if y'all have not seen them on my community tab, they're up there. Don Quisha versus Mr. Fantastic. And then I got a few more coming. And then I got one with her and Angry Man. But this right here, oof. So I'm going to talk directly to one of my subscribers. Oh, hey, you are. We unlock. I was just about to mention you because I think about you whenever I want to talk about Dr. Umar. I think about you. And you should feel special because guess what? I don't typically do that. When I am just doing my job as a content creator, reporting the celebrity news. And yes, Dr. Umar is not necessarily a celebrity, but he is definitely popular on the social media circuit without a doubt. One of the most popular, and he has been on mainstream broadcast, Fox News, you name it, blah blah blah. He's done it, so I feel like it's all fair in love and war. A recent video of him has emerged, and it's not good. It's not good for multiple reasons. So the main reason it's not good is because Lynn and Honor, and right now I'm not talking to you, we unlock. I might clip this and put it in to a pre-record, so I got to talk to like I'm talking to the people, okay? But there's another YouTuber, I know you know him. Another YouTuber named Lynn and Honor literally predicted weeks ago that this was going to happen. And Dr. Umar is on video saying that he had no idea. So if people from YouTube, and it wasn't just him, multiple people from YouTube over a week ago, I saw Lynn and Honor talk about it a week or two ago, and I'm going to show you the video saying, this dude, he's being audited, which common sense. When you listen. I don't know how Dr. Umar is, how old? Let me tell y'all something. I had a savings account. I had gotten money. This was years ago from an accident. And I tried to put some of the money in the bank. Whenever you have a large groups of money, if they're told, if they believe that you're taking in large groups of money, and he's got to know he's being watched. He's been on Fox News, for God's sake, and other places. How do you not know that you're being watched and audited and every little thing is being, accounted for? How do you not know that? I just don't understand it. But the point is, approximately 2 weeks ago, Lennon on, and I'm going to show you that clip. He literally said he owes this amount of money for the school, and he's going to come to you. And I'm talking to Black folks now because Dr. Umar has always said that he is taking money from Black folks only to build this quote unquote Black school. How does a YouTuber realize that your school is in trouble when you're in danger of losing your school before you do? This actually, and that's what I'm saying. Every time Dr. Umar comes on live stream, he makes his case worse. I saw your video. Let me just say this. And I'm going to read y'all comment. And I might open up the panel for this. I don't have a long time. And that's the thing. The videos I'm about to show y'all are about 30 minutes long. I'm headed to the gym. Y'all, I'm getting thick. Well, I'm not getting thick. I have gotten thick. Okay. I've gotten a little thick, but it's okay. I'm actually coming down. I'm coming down. I'm so excited. I'm coming down. Okay. So, but I got to take this ass to the gym before I go to work. Okay, but we're gonna get into the video. Let me do my commentary. Hey, Chaos, Hey, Herbie Sweet Pea, we're gonna talk about it. Let me do my commentary, and then at the end I might open up the panel. But yes, Dr. Umar, they're trying to take that school. Then he says that he was trying to contact people for 4 months. Dr. Umar needs a woman. I'm gonna tell you this right now, because that's the excuse is just don't. You tried to contact them for 4 months and didn't get a response, then you carry your ass down to the place you need to go to. Every city has a place. Trust me. Every city has a place that handles taxes. Every place does. I've had multiple businesses. I've got a side business even now. And it's the type of business that I do seasonal. Y'all know I sell my candles and soaps and fucking t-shirts and stuff like that. So but I still have to uh, send numbers to the IRS every single month. That's my responsibility. And there's no excuse for it. And if they don't respond, if I have a situation where I'm calling, guess what Mahogany Roots do? Mahogany Roots jump in her vehicle. Let me see. She jump in her vehicle and she go down there and talk to somebody. She go down there and talk to somebody face to face. And we unlock, I swear to you, you know how I feel about you, but I think you're allowing yourself to like a person so much that you can't see the obvious, like neon flashing lights. This dude, danger, scammer alert, that's going off with this man. And if you don't have to believe me, I'm going to show you this new video. I mean, if the daughter being out here homeless and fighting people ain't enough to show that this man ain't about it. If that ain't enough, if these women coming out the woodworks, random women, and you're a scholar, and then you getting up here calling them names like you in preschool. If that ain't enough to set Malo off right here. Listen, there's lots of people that I like. I don't dislike Dr. Umar. I dislike what he's doing, what I believe he's doing to the community and people who actually are in his. I don't like what he's doing to Black folks. I'm be honest. And if we're brothers and sisters in this thing, in this community, we have got to hold, and I hate that word, it's been used to death, but we've got to hold each other accountable, and not only accountable, but we've got to like speak truth to power. And it's becoming like he made it flashing lights clear when he did this video, because 2 weeks prior, I'm going to show y'all the Lennon Honor video. Lennon Honor and a few other people that I'm seeing coming up in my feed said this dude is going to come to y'all begging for money for the school. And voila, literally like clockwork, he gets up on his live stream and says, "Hey y'all, hey Freckleface, how you doing, Sweet Pea?" And gets up on his thing and says he didn't know that the school was in danger of being taken from him. When you owe money, that's what happens. Like this is. I know this is going to be hard for you. So this is what I'm going to do, because I thought about you. I think about you every time. And when I say you, I'm talking about my subscriber, friend, supporter, and him. And because of my respect for all my subscribers, people can say what they want about Mahogany Moose. I don't attack my subscribers ever. They come for me, then that's when you get the flames, honey. But I'm one of those people. That's one of my rules, is that pretty much if you're a supporter of mine, I'll never. You're safe. Okay, so but the new people who don't know me that well know that about me. I'm loyal to a fault. Okay, but with We Unlock, he has a very good heart, and I think. See, I've dealt with scammers. Mahogany been in the streets, honey, dealing with the hustlers and the shakers and the movers and the hoes and the pimps. Okay, I was never a hoe or a pimp, but I hang out with them motherfuckers. You understand? The drug dealers, the whole nine. So I know a scam. Okay. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Okay. I'm that type of broad. So I've seen both worlds, and I know a scam when I see it. And Dr. Umar is running a scam. And shame on him for doing this to Black folks that love him and love the idea of what he said he could do for people. And I wanted to say shout out to We Unlock, because I did see the videos that he's been playing the past few days. I saw where he was playing Dr. Umar at seminars, speaking to children. No one's doubting Dr. Umar is a very good speaker. I've been told that I'm a decent speaker in person. I was trained to do that through the service, through the military. So I'm not necessarily afraid to get up in front of 100 folks or more. 500 don't make me no, never mind. I'm going to speak to you. You know the key to being a good speaker, by the way? The key to being a good speaker, that's why a lot of time I look away from y'all, but the key is to act like you're just having a conversation with a friend. It could be 1,000 people in the room, but you stay focused on what you're trying to get out your mouth and what you have in your mind to say, and you act like you're speaking to your homie Judy, honey. You act like you speaking one-on-one. And I will read your comments. I'm about to read your comments. Hey, Joey, I'm sorry. I'm almost through with this long-winded commentary. So I'm going to run it in the ground for about a week, we unlock. Not because I don't have content or anything else to talk about, but I'm going to run it in the ground because I want to do what I said I was going to do, which look at it at all sides. But to be honest, Miss Siobhan is not taking up donations for Black people under false pretenses. Dr. Umar is doing that, and he's targeting Black people. And even worse than that, I believe he's targeting single mothers, which, and I'm going to bring it up, but the Bible say not to do that. Not to do that. So I have a bone to pick with him for sure. Not on a personal level, but as a business person, as on a moral level, as a member of the community. I just think he's just scotch dead wrong. So I'm gonna get out of that. Let me read your comments, and prayerfully I can help you guys answer some of these questions. You'll see what I'm saying. But Lynn and Honor, a YouTuber, I saw the video because after Miss Siobhan is the ex that came out against Dr. Umar. After she went over there and did the interview, I went over to the interview and I looked through his footage. He does seem a little bit obsessive with Dr. Umar. His whole channel is built on Dr. Umar, and he's got almost 90,000 subscribers. So that's not my thing. I don't do obsessive. However, the facts are the facts, and the fact is 2 weeks ago he said that this was going to happen. Now, unless he is some kind of a crystal ball reader, the only way, and other people said it too, the only way. So how is it possible for people that don't know the in and outs of Dr. Umar's finances to be able to tell him, hey, you owe for this school, and Dr. Umar say he don't know he owe for this school? Then he gets up there and said that the IRS, they never told him anything. Stop it. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. That's illegal. That's illegal. And like, we need to tell the truth about things. You are going to get a notice. Now, whether you're, and I'm not trying to be funny, but they say he's a hoarder. And from the footage I saw, if his house really looked like that, he's a hoarder. Now, whether your house is so disorganized that you done put paperwork to the side that you should have delved into, because that could be the situation, and you forgot about the paperwork. But to just sit up there and tell Black folks that you never heard nothing and they never informed you, use a damn lie. Use a lie. And that's the part that pissed me off. Stop lying to Black people. Stop playing that's like we slip, like we ain't got no sense. They don't just up and take property. That's illegal. They don't just up and take property, Dr. Umar. Like, that's illegal. And anybody who has ever owned property, any type of property, whether it's a car, do they just come and take your car? Or do you get a couple of late notices first? And then you get a final notice. You get notice upon notice upon notice. Stop it. I'm actually offended that he thinks, because like I said, the bulk of the people he's talking to is single Black women. And I'm actually offended that he thinks that about us, that we don't have no sense. If after y'all see this video and you dig in your pockets for this cause, I don't know what to tell you, because this was clear evidence for me. Not he say, she say. This is out of his own mouth that he never got nothing from the IRS. And people looked it up online and saw that the building was in trouble, that he owed money, that he didn't know that the building was in trouble, that he didn't know he was getting audited. What you mean? What you mean? Okay, so here we go. Let me read y'all comments. I'm gonna start from the top so we can get it together. But I've got to share this video. Y'all, I got very little time and I gotta go to gym and I gotta work out for at least 1 hour. Okay. So let's see. Hey, Young Rias, good morning. Thank you for being first. Hey, we unlock. Absolutely. Love you back. Hey, Chaos, good to see you. What I might do, because I'm running out of time this morning, is I might go ahead and let's do a conversation later on this afternoon. Y'all know I get off work kind of late, so I don't know. I'm doing the best I can do. Oh Lord. Okay, I gotta plug in my computer. Says Dr. Umar fall when the conscious stripper came. That too. I didn't forget about that. I remember that. But I'm gonna be honest, and you're right, Chaos. I never let that change my mind about the business of it. At the end of the day, he's a single man and he can, what do you call it, stick his schlong slick wherever he wants to stick it. However, the issues that I have is with this lying to Black people, particularly. I have a problem with that, taking their money. When you say you're going to take money for something and then you're not doing it, you're not doing what you're supposed to do with the money. I have a problem with that. That's a problem for me, because friend or foe, it don't even matter. You could be my family member. I've had family members that I've had to say, you wrong. You wrong. And I'm not going to support you in your bugaziness. I love you. I love you. But I ain't fucking with you like that. When you out here scamming people, you putting your own freedom at risk. If you foolish enough to do that, that's your business. Go do that on your own. But I'm not going to support you in the nonsense. Says Dr. Umar fell with the okay, so y'all talking to each other. Hey, Irby, y'all, please. I don't even need to drop the link, because if y'all have a wrench, and most people here have a wrench, but most of y'all are content creators, y'all check Irby out. He's a great supporter, and he's starting his own channel. He's starting to do content. Let's support the small content creators. He's a super scammer. I never wanted to believe that about him, but this last video actually dug himself in the hole. He keeps on digging himself on the hole. You're what do you call himself? What do you say? He's conscious, but you get up here and call your baby mother Smurf, and you call your daughter Smurf, little Smurf, and like that's childish type stuff. I work with kids, so I know childish. I know child play. I don't know what's going on with him. Okay. I'm gonna read a few more comments, then I got to get to the commentary. I had a panel Sunday, and you are welcome to express. Oh, so you're gonna have a panel Sunday. Okay. So, and I will share that also. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna talk. I'm gonna try. And the issue with you, we unlock, is I be wanting to cam up, and because I feel like I get more people, or we can get more people in there if we actually come, everybody comes on camera. So I try to do that, because it is a good conversation to have. These are my personal thoughts. It's not personal. Let me read a few other people's comments though. Hey Joey, good morning. He says, hey MJ, and even though Dr. Umar, oh, that's right. Oh my God, that's your cousin, isn't it? That's what they said in Reg, is that's your cousin. I am so sorry. But I got to tell the truth. Like, even if Dr. Umar were related to me, I would say the same thing. You're a scam. Like, you're a scam. I think everybody has people in the family that everybody's like, that's our cousin. We love him. But maybe he does drugs. Maybe every family has one, so it's not personal. Hey MJ, even though Dr. Umar is my folks, my family don't stand by his BS. Oh, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. We stopped giving him money too. Yeah, because this is the thing. This is what I need, Black folks. Okay, I'm gonna read a couple more. It's over, ain't no business. It's over, ain't no business. Handle his business. Oh, okay. You guys are talking. Let me see what Joy says. This lesson says okay. You guys are talking to each other. I'm not gonna read that. You keep on talking. Oh, okay. I see. And let's see. I see Darrell, and he a bigger Umar family than I was. Okay. So let me show you the clip without further ado. We're running out of time. Thank you all. First of all, thank you all for being here. Agree with me and not, like me and not. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to my sky watchers. Please go ahead and hit that like for your girl or dislike for your girl. Okay, it's absolutely free. And that's what I actually prefer right now because YouTube keep on messing with my channel. But yeah, I'm slimming down, y'all. Your girl is I still got a thickums, honey. But I'm coming down. Yes. And I'm gonna share some of my secrets, but the main secret has been to cut out the sugar. I've cut out sugar almost to a I love carbs though. I love pasta, I love breads, and I still eat them, but very, very little. I used to eat them every day, multiple times a day. I had a cup of sweet tea because y'all know I'm a Southern girl, honey. I had my cup of sweet tea, and but mm, no, no, I just cut it all out. I drink a lot of water, so those empty calories are falling off. All right, let's get to the subject. Without further ado, let's share the video. This is Dr. Umar telling people he didn't know that his school was in trouble. And before I go to this, I do have some moral issues with that brother too, and that's why I said I the women stuff I tried to stay out of. I tried to look at it from a more business uh perspective, but morally I'm starting to get some things because that is wrong. It's wrong to lie and to scam, and it's just wrong. And I don't like the fact that you are using the weaker sex. And yes, you know, women are the weaker sex. Um, not mentally. I'm not saying that, but we're the weaker sex, and in a society that already beats Black women down so bad, it beats y'all down too. But a lot of us support y'all, like the women who donated to the school. Obviously, they're supporting y'all. I had a meeting today. I might share it, but I try to respect my son's privacy. I had a meeting today with my son's teacher, and I was up her about mine. I was up that ass about mine. So when we go hard for y'all, we go hard for y'all. We love y'all. We give birth to y'all. We nourish y'all. We care about y'all. We check y'all when y'all need to be checked, honey. We raise and guide and teach also. We're the first teachers to children, male and female. And not all of us got it wrong. You know, there's a lot of stuff on the internet saying that we do everything wrong, but the women I know, all their kids are honor roll students. My son was an academic all-star, honey. Top graduate um with autism. So this idea that we just raising, you know, I've heard that, oh, black boys, black boys. Well, you know what? If some people's black boys can't read, where the father at? Where the father at? Everything can't be on the mother. Because my son sure enough can read and can read quite well. Because ever since he was little, we was reading to him. Me and his dad was reading to him. It's easy to put the blame off on somebody else. So without further ado, before I go into a tangent, let me try and find this video. But yeah, the I'm hearing there's rumbles in the YouTube streets that he is, and also things that have gotten around on other social media apps that basically he's sexually preying on some of these people because they might be attracted to him. And I'm not talking about Miss Siobhan testimony right now. I'm talking about other women that are slowly coming out on Instagram and on Facebook. This stuff is starting to be spread around, and it's just not good. It's nothing good. It's not anything about the children. It's all about coochie. And why is that the reputation? A lot of times when people start getting that reputation is because it's happening multiple times. Why is that your reputation, Dr. Umar? When you going to get down to business and be serious? Stop getting online calling people names. Medea and Smurf, and what the hell are you doing? No, that's very unprofessional. And I wouldn't give, if I had the money, and I'm okay. People say I'm broke, but I'm not. Mahogany is okay. Sorry about that, but I'm okay, honey. Mahogany Woods is okay. So, and I will look at your comments, but yeah. Am I the wealthiest woman in the world? No. And I got a son in college that needs a car. I still am dealing with a clunker. So yeah, if y'all want to donate Mahogany Roots, honey, on the Cash App, y'all can always feel free. But there's a difference, and I'm going to use it for, I guarantee I'm going to use it for what I'm saying I'm going to use it for. So there's a difference. Anyway, let's get to business. Let's get it on. I hate YouTube. Oh Lord, let's share the screen. Where we at? Let's do Dr. Umar. School is being audited. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, cool.
The majority of athletes and fitness enthusiasts are
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans, my Nigerian Africans, my Ghanaian Africans, my Togolese, Benin Africans, my Liberian, Basutu Africans, Congolese, Angola, Mozambique, my Eritrean, Somalia, Ethiopian, Madagascar, Sudan Africans, my Lesotho, my Zimbabwe, my South Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Caribbean Africans. We're my Jamaican Africans, my Turks and Caicos, my Bahamian, Bermudian, Caribbean Africans, Cuban, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic African, Nova Scotia Africans, staying with you. Down Bronx Africans, PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Make your donations for Black August Leo season. I will see you in Nat Turner land. The tickets, I will see you in Nat Turner land. 20th anniversary. Hattiesburg, all of my Mississippi Africans in Hattiesburg. Special announcement. FDMG Academy bank accounts are still frozen. FDMG Academy bank accounts are still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen. Brothers and sisters, we are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Ifatunde. We are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Ifatunde. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. So not only are the accounts frozen, make sure y'all hit my Venmo and my PayPal, paypal.me/Umar the psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist, or tap my Venmo. Text me for the links to donate to FDMG. Text me for the links to support Dr. Umar. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. On August the 5th, brothers and sisters, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus. Brothers and sisters, can I ask you a question? Why were we not notified that they were going to try to sell our campus? Brothers and sisters, why are they trying to sell our campus at the very moment that our
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You were notified. Like I said, people on YouTube for 2 weeks, i.e. Lennon Honor, like him or not, I don't know the brother, and other folks have been saying, listen, this is public information. You can look this up. Have been saying you owe for this school. And the first thing he's saying hello to everybody and all this dramatic foolishness. Black folks from the Himalayas and black folks on the mountains and black folks in the hood and Negro. Get down to the meat and the potatoes. See, I ain't got time. I'm too old and I don't got the patience for nonsense. And this is typical scammer. Let's walk around, honey. Let's dose a dope, honey. Let's get around. Let's walk around the bush 3 times. We ain't got time. That's nigga shit. Let's get down to the meat and to the potatoes. And the meat and potatoes of it is you're lying to black people. And you're hustling. See, before I was like, he don't really act like a New Yorker. I don't know if he's from New York, but Philadelphia, I guess, but I don't know. But he got that slick city talk ways. No offense to my New Yorkers. My mom is from New York originally, honey. And she moved down to the South 50 years ago and had me. So I'm all Southern bred, honey. But that's the problem with some of them. They think they so slick and so smart, and they ain't got no common sense. And then they talking to you like you slow. Oh no, honey. Black women is not slow, and we is not falling for this. And if y'all, and when I say y'all, I'm talking about the people who see this video. If y'all choose to dig in y'all pockets for this non-existent thing, I am going to pray for y'all. I'm going to pray that y'all for wisdom. Because this man is running a scheme, and it's just sad. He's preying on his own community, the community that loves and support him. Often the way scammers do. They go to the weak. And they also, I'm going to be honest, they go to a lot of times, they feel like, I'm going to have to do a whole nother show on that, but they prey on a specific type of people. They prey on the heart of people, but they also prey on the lack of, I won't say intellect, but the lack of wisdom, the lack of street savvy. See, Mahogany Roots is hood, but Mahogany Roots got intellect and Mahogany Roots got street savvy because I've been a part of both communities. I'm a hustler. But I hustle the right way. And I'm honest with my shit. And I actually love the people, men and women. I love y'all. I love us. So I'm not going to do y'all all kind of way. And I'm very protective of y'all. Okay. So we're going to listen to a few more of these lies. Then I'm gonna have to go. It's 4:00. I got to get in that gym by 5 a.m. Let's listen to a few more minutes of the foolishness, and then I'm going to prove to you that Lennon Honor mentioned this 2 weeks ago and said that he was going to come up here and do this, and said that he was going to come up here and ask y'all for money for this school. It don't make no damn sense. It don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Why are you doing this? The Bible say, yes, I'm going to preach a little bit because I'm a spiritual person, but the Bible say, we're going to talk about the Bible just real quick. But the Bible say, yes, treat your brothers the way you know, your neighbors the way you want to be treated and all this and that. But I lost my thought. I was going to correlate this to some scripture. We all know that things done in the dark will come to the light, and I believe this is his time. His roosters are coming home, and this is not necessarily even a bad thing. If he had some spiritual intuition, this is the Most High trying to warn him, brother. Get it right, because you're going down a dark path. Sometimes the Most High have to smack us. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I'll leave that for another show. Hey, official 1SP. Oh, how long is my hair? I have no clue. I cut it. I have to cut it. You can look and see. Let's see. You can look and see it right there. But I cut it because it is mine. People say it's not. But I have to cut it because it'll child, y'all don't. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna zoom in on it so y'all can see. Can y'all see this? Where the camera at? Damn. Can y'all see this? This is my hair. This is not fake. Fake hair don't come like this. This is mahogany roots. Can y'all see this? This is my hair. These are my hair strands. So there's things about locks that I didn't know and I know now. They thin out, and these are so micro small. They started out as 6-ster locks, and then I gradually made them bigger. But well, in my family, women suffer from alopecia. I told y'all my mom suffered from alopecia. I feel like I'm starting to suffer. My hair is thinning out very slowly. But I think it's also something that just happens with dreads through time, the weight of them. So basically, yeah, people still online saying that I got braids, that I had the same braids for 8 years in my hair. These people are so. But that's another thing. Let's just listen to him. Ciao. Don't make no sense. Hold on, let me find it.
Or accounts are frozen. Brothers and sisters, is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that the city of Wilmington is trying to sell properties that we own and have been working on continuously behind our backs? They were going to sell our schools behind our backs. They didn't even tell us that they were going to try to sell our schools. We received no notice in the mail. We received no notice by email. We received no phone calls at all that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door handle.
Stop it. Dr. Umar, stop it. The IRS they don't call you. They send notices. So you had notices. You're lying. And they didn't just put a note on the door. Just like with any other property, whether it's a house or a car, whatever it is, you get notices. Now, like I said, because your shit is falling apart, whether you're just so sloppy in that house and all that chaos you got going on there, because I do believe you're a hoarder. I believe you're a hoarder. I think this man has a mental problem, because you have to have a mental problem to hurt the people that are trying to help you. You have to. It's a self-destructive type of quality about a person. Because no one is making this man get up here and do the things he do. No one made him go live and say that nonsense that he said. He did it because he thinks he's smarter than you, single mothers that's donating to him. He thinks he's smarter than you. He does not respect you. This is where I was going with this. A lot of these hustlers, just much like a pimp, don't respect a hoe. I mean, the street mentality is the same thing. They use women. That's what they do. That's what these hustlers do. They use women because they know that's where the money is. And they know some of y'all, I'm gonna be honest, some of y'all are weak between the knees. You weak between the legs. And I've talked about this before, and y'all laugh and y'all don't think I'm serious. But all this celibacy, there ain't nothing wrong with celibacy. Mahogany been celibate before. Okay. But some of y'all married to Jesus, and y'all in the church, and y'all, y'all on this spiritual journey, but you human. And what happens is that coochie get to twerking, and this decent looking man comes with good game, slick talking. He come up in your face. You see him online, and you like, oh, he a decent looking man. And then you start to idolize somebody that's just a damn man. But not only is he just a man, but he's a man that don't mean you no good. And you don't realize that you like a deer in the headlights. He got you in his scope. He gonna take you down. He gonna bust your wallet down and bust you down too, if you let him. Yeah, women, but this is not the type of teaching that a lot of people like to hear, the men or the women, because it's truthful. People want to hear what sounds good. It sounds good to be called the queen. I've done lots of videos years ago talking about these hotep people, queen this and queen that. I don't need to be called a queen. I know who I am. See, when you know who you are, all them good words don't mean a damn thing. Oh, you looking good, queen. I know that. That's why I go to the gym 3, 4, 5 times a week. Thank you so much. That's why I go to the gym. That's why I try to eat right. That's why I don't smoke. That's why I don't drink. Thank you. I appreciate it. These sweet words won't have some of y'all is letting these sweet words take y'all life down. Take y'all down. You're so desperate for a man. You're so desperate for any old piece of man. And he come there and he got slick game, and he got that city slick talk, and y'all just, you're on your back, your legs open. You're on your back and your legs is open. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but let's keep it real. That's what happens to a lot of these women. And it's the same type of woman all the time. They're not bad looking women. They be good looking women, but they self-esteem low. But whatever the case, a lot of times they got internal baggage. And these type of people seek y'all out. They seek y'all out. They could smell y'all a mile away because you don't take no time. The man better look at you, say, how they do. You on your back. You on your back. And then you on, and I'm not talking about Miss Siobhan right now, but then what happens a lot of time, then they on social media, whether it's Facebook or whatever, talking shit because they mad. Because they done gave up all that coochie when they know damn well they could have gave that coochie up to a good brother. And we all know a good brother somewhere working at UPS, delivering whatever, Amazon. He come there and flirt with you, you know what I'm saying? Offer to take you up for coffee. You got your nose all up in the damn air. No, I'm looking for a certain type of man. That could be your man. That could be your man. The man that'll take care of you, take you out to eat and stuff. These niggas, they ain't trying to do shit. They trying to get in your pockets and getting your damn coochie. But see, Tyrone at the Amazon, Tyrone is willing to take you out and do something nice for y'all. But because Tyrone ain't running around calling you queen, you know, maybe Tyrone ain't, you know, he not city slick. So Tyrone is just being Tyrone, you know. And because some of y'all done built this fantasy up of what a man is, and you know, oh, you know, he called me queen. He's so respectful. That's not. He could call you queen, and then get up and got you paying for everything. You guys got to figure this out. You got to. And I'm disappointed in some of the older women because I feel like y'all should have learned these things already, or your mama or your grandmama or your aunties, somebody should have taught you better. I feel like a lot of y'all is behind the and it's not a game really. I don't play games. I don't believe in games, but for some of these fools, it's a game. And you guys need to know the signs of the game. Calling you sweet words like queen and the mother of life and the mother of sunshine and all this foolishness, but only meeting you at night so he could put pipe on you, never helping you out. You struggling with 3-4 kids. He never offer to do anything to help you with the kids. He just won't bed you down. Y'all need to start seeing the signs. And like I said, you even got Negroes on here that's so cold with it. They actually teaching women that their body is nothing. Well, I believe in God, and I believe what the Bible saying, what God saying. God say my body's a temple, honey, and I don't need to spread it all over town. Negroes is on this thing. Negroes is on this thing. Hebrew Israelites and otherwise is on this thing saying, well, you know what, you're not a virgin anymore. And the Bible says you need to be a virgin. Well, guess what else the Bible say? The Bible say your ass should have married the first person you laid down with, but did you? So does that mean you're gonna burn in hell? Don't play them games with me. Don't play them games with mahogany roots. So if you can be forgiven, she can be forgiven too. And she can move on with her life with somebody else. Don't let these men guilt trip you, making you feel like you can't do no better. You you plus size, you got kids or whatever. There is somebody out there for you. There's somebody out there for everybody. There's some man out there that will love you, your cellulite, your thick thighs on down to the bone. This is the thickest I've ever been. I told y'all, after my knee, after all the surgeries, I gained 25 pounds, and now I'm finally coming down. But I got a lot of compliments. A lot of people like that weight gain on me. Wasn't so much my thing, you know. I am slim, but I'm curvy, and so I like to keep a shape. I don't care. I actually like curves. I like breasts. I like booty. But it was when all that other stuff started to happen. Got to keep it tight, honey. Got to keep it tight. But don't let these men shame y'all, because I know a lot of Hebrew Israelites is getting shamed and made to feel like they hoes and sluts. But the nigga wants you. But he gonna tell you a hoe and slut, and getting a husband like him is your only redemption. No, he's a bum, and he just want to use you. Because nobody that loves you is gonna tell you that you don't have no redemption. He's a devil, and he's a liar. The devil don't do nothing but lie and hurt people. You got there's people I know for a fact that hate me so much. I ain't did nothing to these people, y'all, but hate me so much. They doing, I don't know what they doing. From my understanding, a lot of people on the social media thing is doing witchcraft, and we're gonna talk about that too. Because Miss Siobhan said that he was over there on Tasha K. She said that he was over there doing sacrifices, the Ufantande and all that. I hope that ain't true. But I'm gonna talk about that. This whole week is gonna be dedicated to Dr. Umar. I am gonna throw in some other things because I don't want to be offensive, and I'm not trying to be weird. Don't be weird. Just don't be weird. Okay. So I'm not trying to be weird. Y'all hit that like button. Don't be weird. I meant to have my fan, y'all, because it's hot. Let me get my fan. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. Hit that like button for you, girl. Okay, we having a good morning. We roasting and toasting Dr. Umar. He is out of order with the people. He is sitting up there telling lies, talking about he did not know, talking about he didn't know he owed for the school when YouTubers that don't even know half his insides and outs got up here and told us, honey, that he owed for that school. And he is out here asking for donations. And one of the first people I saw 2 weeks ago say that he was going to do this was Mr. Lennon Honor. Okay, so I'm going to share the video. Stop lying to us. Stop treating us like we dumb women. We not dumb women. And you're going to reap what you sow, Dr. Umar. You're going to reap what you sow. You don't do God's chosen this way. You don't do it. You don't do it this way. We are, and I don't need a man to tell me this. I don't need nobody to tell me this. This is what the Most High spoke to me. We was all one people, right? All the continents were together. We were what was a super continent. And so all the people pretty much on the continent, we might have been different shades, but we were all one people at one point, all of us. And through time, the continents, the lands broke apart. And some of us got close to the equator, stayed close to the equator, and some of us got far away from the equator. And through that time, we developed different features to support. That's why I love all people, but to support, right, the climates that we were in. But the people that stayed on the superland, that stayed on that continent, our skin was kissed by the sun, a special gift that protects us from the sun rays to some degree, not completely, but from some degree. We were kissed by the sun, and you don't play with God's creation. Shame on you. So let's go ahead and let me share Lennon Honor. All right, so this is Lennon Honor's channel. Let me find it. Where are you, Lennon Honor? Hold on. Where is it? Okay, so this is his channel, and I think it must have been this one, but I've watched a few of them. Like I said, I watched this one. I watched a few of his videos. But this is where he was talking about the situation.
No offense, but if you're thinking of
if we had, yes, donate to the school dollars of Lennon and Lene.
Yeah, it's a mess. He's a true clown. Thank you, Jamel Ritchie, for the soup chat. I appreciate it. Dee, she's locked up in the house. It's just the exploitive aspect of this. Now he has more people that he can exploit because on the Breakfast Club, they legitimize him, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If he wasn't in Hidden Colors, a lot of people wouldn't have known who Umar was. You know what I'm saying? Now, to the best of my knowledge, based upon what he said, Tariq Nasheed did donate to Umar. My research shows that Umar, he hasn't worked consistently since 2010, 2011. And it coincides with Umar. He tells a story how the point is that this is stuff that we know based upon documentation. Okay. How much is out there that we don't know about that's going on, dealing with the government coming down on Umar, for his fraudulent activity? Remember,
Family, I wish that I had more time with you. I'm going to read your comments. Hey, T, good to see you. Hey, Dante, y'all welcome. And so Sunday, he says, Sunday I will be live just like, yeah, I saw your comments, sweetie, and I told everybody. So I'm glad you came back. I know you're at work. I'm not going to keep y'all, hold y'all. Y'all have a great, wonderful rest of the week. I'm going to be coming up here. So let me tell y'all what's coming up soon from your girl, Mahogany Roots, honey. But yes, honey, people was trying to do all kind of spiritual witchcraft on me and stuff, wishing harm on me. You know what I did? I got down on my knees and I prayed. Because I said, my God is stronger than any deity, any demon that you Negroes, Negroette is out here worshiping, honey. Because guess what? My God has provided for me, honey. A roof, a family, a happy family, honey. He has provided. He is keeping my loved ones healthy and here with me. He making a way out of no way. And y'all motherfuckers on here struggling, worried about mahogany roots, honey. Oh, mahogany roots ugly. Oh, mahogany, you don't look. I see you. Of course you see me, bitch. I was the first. Let me read a few. Let me read some people down because I've been waiting. I've been sitting back chilling. You know, smoke a little tweety tweet. But let's be real. Let's be real right now because I know you watch. Y'all, my haters watch me more than y'all watch me. Do me a favor, you raggedy hoes. Go ahead and hit that like for your girl. Ain't gonna hurt you. Ain't gonna hurt you. It might help you in some type of way. Okay, I'm trying to help you. Because while y'all out here doing whatever you're doing, whatever kind of witchcraft you're doing, honey, my heart and roots is living good, eating good, and feeling good. The more harm you wish on me, the better I seem to be getting and feeling. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Father Yahweh. Thank you, Father Yahweh. Okay. Worry about yourself. Stop watching my page. Worry about yourself. Stop worrying about my man. Stop worrying about whether I got makeup on. Stop worrying about who my man fucking or whatever. Stop worrying. Because I serve the one and only, the creator, the sun and heaven, the moon and the stars. And my God has control. So let me just put that out there, and that's the last time, unless otherwise that I'm going to address any such foolishness or haters or whatever. But y'all need to do better. Do better. Your heart's so full of hatred. It's starting to show. Your heart's so full of hatred. Just over there seething mad. And you're thinking you're harming me. No, honey. A mahogany was sitting here in the cut chilling, working, making that bread, chilling, working on things for this channel. And it's happening. It's happening slowly. You know, I'm not an octopus. I can't do it all. So we got to, but it's happening. All right. So yeah, watch it from the beginning. The whole point of this is that he came up here. His latest video is up. I will put it in I will upload it and do a little commentary. Is that he's saying that he was never told nothing and they just put a notice on the door. Now we know that's a lie. We know that's a lie. Who are you talking to? And I went on a rant, but it's the truth. A lot of these men, the scammers, the city talk, slick niggas, they don't respect women. They don't respect the mind of a woman. That's why they think they could talk to you and call you queen. And they think, you know why they think that? Because it's worked in the past. Some foolish woman used her head for nothing than a baseball cap and spread her legs open for a no good Negro and started taking care of him. And ladies, they don't not only want you to take care of them in their house and in the bedroom, they want you to take care of them financially by sending donations. But I say that we not going. I say we too damn smart for that. And you keep on playing with the Most High's chosen, and the Most High is going to deal with you, and you getting dealt with. All right, y'all have a good day. Oh, yeah, it does keep going. I showed you the piece. Like, it thins out. It gets so thin, y'all. That's why I've got, if you look, I've got short pieces and I've got long pieces because they eventually break off. Who hates you? Ciao. Nobody that should, because I wish everybody on here the best. But I think the devil does. It's the devil. And his followers. And let me just say this to y'all. Don't let the devil use you. I'm not talking about you. But don't let the devil use you because he will jump into anybody if he can, where he feels there's a weakness or opening. And I've always said that low self-esteem is a huge weakness that some of us sisters are dealing with, and we need to break up out of that. Know that you are loved and that you are a child of the Most High. And the Most High, in my opinion, don't make mistakes. I love you. Y'all have a great morning. Have a great, great morning. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Rest of the week, Dr. Umar. Then I'm gonna move on to something else, and I'm gonna throw in some other celebrity news, so we're not running it in the brown, okay? Because I'm not weird. Don't be weird. Hit the like for your girl.